Hey, what's up, guys? It's Wyldehigh77 back with you again for another Press A Gaming Final Fantasy 1. When we last left off with our heroes, we had just completed. Let me pull it up here. We had just completed lighting the third crystal and gathering up everything we need to go handle the fourth crystal. So let's go get this done. Today we're starting something new. I'm actually using a controller, an old Xbox One controller, wired, to make gaming a little bit more easier and fun. Which is kind of neat, actually, to finally actually have control over the game. Now, one thing I want to check, I forgot. Oh, wrong button. There we go. I gotta get used to the controller, so forgive me here. Alright, so right now we're looking at... Got 5 Phoenix Downs. I got 4 tents, 4... Oh, shit. I'm pretty much fine. We can go with what we got. Okay. Alright, so... we shall move on here. This is where we're heading next. But to get there, I gotta park all the way the hell over here. And we gotta walk. Right into some hill gigases. We can handle those. That's no problem. Ooh, 8 hits from Brian. Now we're going to play with power. And the other nice thing is I do have a split screen now. So I'm playing the game on one screen while recording on the other. So I don't have to sit there and stare at the camera the whole freaking time. Which is actually kind of nice. There we go. Brian with 372. Chris with 430. Dan casting some holy. Looks like John's going to clean it up with some Pyra. Boom. Moving along, moving along. I may just finish up this series tonight. Because with Press A Gaming, I am picking up a more hands-on daily approach to gaming. I'm doing now a run of Skyrim and Fallout 4 on PlayStation 4, which can be seen on my Twitch channel, Wyldehigh77. Go check that out. But also, the simple fact of the matter is, Chris gains a level, hit points by 9, magic points by 14. Brian gains a level, hit points by 4, magic points by 14. Dan gains a level, hit points by 5, magic points by 20. John gains a level, hit points by 27. John's gaining some hit points finally. As I was saying, I'm doing other runs as well that I'll be broadcasting on Twitch. This, as we've proven last time, for some reason doesn't want to work well with Twitch, so I will keep the Final Fantasy run separate from that daily broadcasting, and of course it's going to wind up here on YouTube for you guys as well, you know, but I think we're reaching the point where we can kind of finish this Final Fantasy, and as I promised before, once I finish this one, we would play the original version of the game. And I think that's where I'm going to head with the retro series, which is really what it is. I may take a break from Final Fantasy. I'm thinking about maybe... There we go. There's the chime I needed. Take the chime with you. I should have read that. I'm sorry. But I'm thinking about doing Legend of Zelda. The original 8-bit Nintendo Legend of Zelda. I think that would be a fun little series to play for everybody. So I'm debating that, but I will get to the original Final Fantasy as originally promised. So keep an eye out for that as well. Flare! Oh yeah, I'm buying that. And full life. Yeah, I'm buying that too. Alright, so now we got the best spell. Oh, I don't mean to go back in there. The best spell of the game. One thing that sucks about that town is no wind, so I can't just hang around here and you know, kind of beef myself up. Not that I need to. I mean, my characters are, what, level 40, 41 right now, I think? So, we're pretty good to go here. But we shall play the way the game decides to play us. Which is fine. Just take a quick moment here. I want to make sure that everything's recording right. Yeah, I got my mic levels. Okay. Back to it. Alright. I just wanted to make sure everything was working right. I just realized, like, I'm not really seeing movement on my mic levels, and now I see it, so we're okay. Some Winter Wolves. Anybody want to see what Flare does? I can waste a quick one. Let's see what Flare does. Especially because these dickheads like to cast Ice Storm, and that's a little annoying. 607 from Brian. Flare. Oh, so pretty. So pretty. Ambushed by some Hillgeigesses. What's funny is the Hillgeiges are still in this, even this late in the game, and they're still they're not like an impossible creature to fight, but they're still a little bit of a pain in the butt, you know? I mean, they're easy for like Brian and Chris, but still kind of a threat to Dan and John, even this late stage of the game. So that's kind of neat. And we got some more Winter Wolves. I'm not wasting another flare. We'll just fire them. You're fired! Oh, that's cold. Puns. Stop. There you go. There you go, John. Light them up. Bye-bye. They weren't as strong as I expected them to be. And we'll swim across, getting back to our little ship here. And there is where we're heading, but I have to park like right here to get to it. So here we go, guys. We're going for that fourth and final. And there's some great shit in these areas too. So we're going to do a little exploration as well. But before we do, remember it's that button. I'm going to spend the cottage, rest everybody up, and save. Because it's just the smart thing to do. Alright, in we go to the Mirage Tower. First thing we run into is some vampires. Not a threat in any way, shape, or form. Except for Gaze. Gaze can be a little bit of a threat because Gaze is instant death. So, we don't want that. Now we got a Were-Tiger and Sabertooth. Yeah, not so much of a threat. We can handle this. Hey, none of that stuff. Alright, well, you take care of him. You take care of him. You guys finish that one. You started it, you finish it. Good job. I didn't need no help. Chris and Brian handle it. We get a sleeping bag for our effort. That's pretty alright. But we're going to work our way into this room here. And we'll throw a fire just to be an asshole. Asshole enough to clear them all out. That works for me. And then we will start right here on our looting. We get a healing helm from the chest. 1810. Nice. 3400. A Vorpal sword. Let's see who gets the best out of this deal. Not you. Not you. Not you. The wizard staff is actually better than what you were carrying. Okay. Alright, so none of those were as good as I expected them to be. We got 3 vampires. I will be an asshole. If the left one don't get you, the right one will. Right, ladies and gentlemen, I vape. Shh, don't tell nobody. Alright, moving in to get the other chests here. 2750. And an Aegis shield. I always want to hit Y. Equipment. Not better than the diamond stuff that I have. Alright. So it's just some good selling stuff. Tent obtained. Because you never know when you need another tent. The Chimera. Easily defeated. Moving along. As you can see so far... Oh, wait. There's a chest right there. I missed it. Shame on me. I almost... Oh, Guardians. Now, these can be a little bit of a pain in the ass. So let's see what we do here with this. Hey, knock that up and stop it. Okay, they're not as bad as I thought they were. We came back for 800 gil. That's alright. We're fine with 800 gil. We'll take 800 gil. Got a little guy to talk to. Master! We've waited so long. It's almost kind of creepy the way that talked, wasn't it? Ooh, 2 chimeras. Now there's 1. Now there's none. Chris and Brian making short work of all the monsters in here. See, we reached that point. That's why I wasn't too worried about walking in here. We did kind of reach that point where we're pretty much OP to most of what they're going to throw at us. Now, when I do the series of the original Final Fantasy for NES, shit's going to look awfully different. Believe me, besides graphics and all that, shit is going to look awfully different. To the point that we're going to be spending a lot of time, I may be spending a lot of time off camera unless you guys want to see it, grinding and collecting up money because fights and all will not be this simple. You see how at level 40, 41, I'm just like tearing through these vampires and shit? That will not happen in the original Final Fantasy. It will be a struggle to get all the kills in that game. Chris gains a level! Hit points by 34. Brian gains a level, gets 5 hit points. Dan gains a level, gets 28 hit points. John gains a level, 24! Yay! John is finally getting some decent increases. Consistent decent increases. We go up to the next level. What goodies shall we find on this floor? Let's find out. We get ambushed by hellhounds. They should be familiar from the Mount Glorp, I believe it was. The volcano. And I think I need to heal John. Let's give John a little bit of love here. Everybody else is doing fine, but John's feeling a little bit of the sting. Especially with these blazes. Stop. Oh, whoa. None of that. Alright, we got him back on his feet a little bit. Alright, we're good to go. And before we do anything else, we are definitely going to get people up a little bit here. Much better. Even though they're not too much of a threat, you get low hit points, you'll be spending some Phoenix Downs. And they are throwing a lot of vampires at us. Oh, and we actually had a gaze work. And they are concentrating most of their attention on Chris. Well, we will make short work of this. Right here. Stop beating on. Delete that and leave John alone. Keep beating on Chris. Chris can take it. John with Fyra. Oh, and they're still alive. And Dan with some holy magic to finish it. We're 10 grand. Preemptive strike. We'll use that preemptive strike to basically thin the herd. That'll make life easy enough. And again, you don't even get a hit off. And we didn't have to spend any spells. Teach you guys how this shit is done. How it's done, son. Oh boy. Now normally I wouldn't care. But I think this time around I just don't want to dick around with those cockatrices. Good block. Fyra! That should take care of the birds. If not everything. Nice. And we get a gold needle out of it, so even if somebody got stoned, we would have handled it. Wow, man. Alright, we got another set of vampires here. Will they get another gaze to take effect? Only time will tell. Excuse me. Final vampire. They are hitting hard. Harder than I thought they would. Alright, and now we move along. Oof. And I don't remember what blue dragons use. I'm thinking heal. I'm thinking Thundera. That was stupid of me. Yee. At least he only gets one attack. It's gonna be the weakest hit. Yep, 77. But he's wiped out by Chris. We killed a dragon. Come on, get everybody up. Thank you, or at least close enough to full level. Go after the Guardians here. Again, not much of a threat. Not very high hit points at this point. High enough to survive you three. And we clear them out. I could climb up and go to the next floor, but it just wouldn't be me if I didn't go get the treasures. Because we like the treasures. Besides, it's not like we're not handling this extremely well so far. That's what I don't know if I have a whole bunch of is ethers. Did I buy some in the last video? I don't remember. Oh shit, this may become a very short trip. Alright. Treasures! Money. Money. Thor's hammer! Very good thing. As a matter of fact, give him Thor's hammer. That should make the real Dan happy if he's watching this video. Cottage. And 3 chimeras. Now, what's cool about Thor's hammer is it can be used as a normal attack, or, which you're not going to see in this particular fight, it can be used to cast a lightning spell as an item. Well, maybe I'll get it to do it that way. Just got to find it in here. Hold on. Oh, equipment. It's in equipment. Mithril hammer. Wait a minute. What the hell did I just do? No, not mithril hammer. Thor's hammer. Wait a minute. How do you use it on here? Huh. Alright, well, I know we could use it in the original Final Fantasy, even if it was equipped, but I guess in here, if you equip it, Sunblade, 10,000 gil, and Dragon Mail. I guess if you equip it in this game, oh, you get the Defender now. Alright, everybody's as high as they're going to get. Nothing else of true interest in here, so we could just leave. To the next area. $1032 and 5,000 gil, moving up. We're having a very high encounter rating. See what happens here. 1 down. 2 down. And everybody's still up. Ooh, nice hits there. Chris gains a level, hit points by 9, by 4. Dan gains a level, hit points by 5, magic by 21. Alright, it wasn't enough for everybody, but it was enough for them too. Which means the next fight we get into, the other 2 will level up as well. The Chimera. The Chimera shall make my guys stronger. Brian gains a level, hit points by 5. John gains a level, hit points by 4. Now we're back to the slow crawl. Our friend left on a journey to the west. He took the warp cube and went to see our master. Alright, so here we go. We're pretty much reaching the top of this tower. Yep, right here. But first, we got to take on yet another blue dragon, which we already know is not too much of a threat. I don't even have to waste any magic on him. That quick, he's gone. I'll talk to him. Use the warp cube to travel beyond the sky. It will take you to the flying fortress. And here we go. Guys, welcome to the Flying Fortress. Now, we're going to find a bunch of cool stuff in here. So, this one's going to be a little extra exploratory. First thing we run into, though, is some manticores. Ooh, poison! Oh, I forgot they do that. There's still not much in the way of a threat. Kind of miss John stabbing. I like John being stabby. I still never looked about the ethers either. See that? Alright, so let's do that real quick. Well, I got some pretty decent ethers. I'm alright. Okay. First off, let's level some people up here. Or not level. Why are you still kneeling? I thought I did do that, didn't I? I used Poisona on him. Did it not take? That was weird. Alright, either way, we're going to start checking around for an Evil Eye. Old Evil Eye. Old Deadeye. Remember him from the Ice Cave. Some more money. At this late stage in the game, not really necessary, but we'll take it. And a potion. And we run into a Spirit Naga and an Air Elemental. So we're going to start running into, like, the Guardians of the Fiend type creatures that represent this level. So, here we go. We are going at it. A Death Knight Nightmare. Again, hit pretty freaking hard. But nothing we can't handle. Another Evil Eye. Giving us the Evil Eye. Keep burping up dinner. I'm sorry, guys. Alright. Ooh, a whole bunch of Black Knights. This might become a little bit more difficult. 1 or 2 are not bad. 5 means they get a chance to attack back and do stuff like that. If they attack Chris, it's no big deal. When they attack the mages, that's a problem. The wizards. Oh my god. Chris actually didn't kill him. Oh, what have I done? Alright, that's better. Brian didn't kill. What is this world coming to? Run into another Evil Eye. He's easy enough. At least thus far, they only show up as one. Razor obtained. What is a razor? Nothing for you. Nothing for you. Nothing for you. Alright, apparently nothing of consequence. Another Spirit Naga and Air Elemental. Alright. That quick and easy, we handle it. Moving on. Another Spirit Naga and Air Elemental. Easily dispatched with very minimal damage. Go over to this side and get what's in here. Oh, we're ambushed by Medusas. Not good. No, 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 no. Yes, missed. Alright, they don't hit that bad. You just gotta worry they do cast stone. Which you don't want to have happen. It's a Medusa. You know what Medusas do. So, we of course don't want that to happen. But if it happens, we do have the gold needles to be able to handle it. Chris gains a level, hit points by 29. Dan gains a level, hit points by 5. A whole 5. But Chris is just chugging along on the hit points. Ambushed by a Spirit Naga, who blinks, making him easier to dodge our attacks. But that's no big deal. Oh, he's silencing the group. And the only one it works on is the guy that doesn't really matter if he can't talk anyway. Brian gains a level, hit points by 5. John, hit points by 26. Finally, back to another decent hit point increase. 180 Gil. Some Black Knights. Getting to the point where I may want to heal everybody again. And you know what? Just throw it out there. Gets the heal off. I was worried about John. Calling the thunder, and handles the battle. Another healing helm. More money, a protect ring, and more money. Alright, that finishes this level of the fortress. Now we move up to the next level. After we, yet again, clear out some of the baddies here. Now with this series, as you know, with the Game Boy Advance version of this game, they have specialty areas you can go and check out, you know what I mean? And grind through, find some special items, stuff of that nature. I may do that, but I may come back to the series to do that. I'm going to call the series complete when I defeat the main boss and complete the main story. So, I may do like a bonus couple videos of just exploring that area a little bit with these characters for you guys to see it for yourself, but it will not be part of the main game. I'm not going to explore that now. You know, again, I want to get off of Final Fantasy 1, at least this version of Final Fantasy 1, and move on in the other games of the franchise, and of course other games that I'm paying attention to at the moment. So here's our warp to the next floor. But don't worry, I will come back to it. I will not erase the save of the game. I will come back to it. Yeah, I'm not going to mess with the plans. I will come back to it and explore those areas for you guys, I promise. Diamond gloves. Alright, well, we got a whole bunch of stuff. Let's see if anything's worth anything to anybody. Well, the protect ring was actually useful to me. Nothing else was useful to anybody else. An Earth Medusa. A dead Earth Medusa. Another Evil Eye. That's how we handle all that. As I said, I'm going to explore it out because there is one particular item I'm looking for in here. There's a couple actually, but one in particular. That hopefully before the end of this video, because I'm not gonna go after the main boss in this video. I'll go after the Fiend here in this video, but not the main boss. We'll do the complete quest in the Diamond Shield. Another ribbon, that's useful. John's got a ribbon. Dan's got a ribbon. You shall get a ribbon. Making all them immune to status ailments. Yeah, I'll finish the game in the next video. As long as everything goes well on this video. But I'm hoping to defeat the Fiend, light up the 4th crystal, and go to do something very, very special by the end of this video. So that's my goal. So let's see if we can pull that off. We're already at 35 minutes into the game. And if you remember before, I was trying to keep the videos within 30 to 45 minutes. I don't see it happening with this one in particular. Had I done so this year... Oh, I forgot I'm poisoned. I am no longer poisoned, and while I'm here, I might as well heal up some. Yeah, good enough. You're good. You're good. You're good. Okay. Alright, continuing along. Got 2 treasure chests here. The black robe, that was something I was looking for. The white robe, we got both the robes. Now again, these are neat because they are items you use. They're not really useful as far as... At least I don't think, as far as equipment, but they might be. So let's just see. Black robe. The ruby armlet is actually better than the white robe, so that's fine. We'll take out the nightmare and nightmares and death knights. That's all, folks. Still going at it. Alright, so we finished the first half of this floor. That's the teleporter to the next floor. So I'll walk back past that and hit the second side here. Which gets us into a fight with the Chimera. Not a big deal, we can handle that. I just realized Chris is doing 7 attacks now. And here it is! You obtain Adamantite. If you remember way back after we got done with the Elven Kingdom, we went and visited some dwarves, and there was a smith there asking for this material. If we found it and brought it back to him, he would make us a very special weapon. So that's what I wanted. So now you know I'm intending to go get that weapon made after we're done in here. And that'll probably be the end of the video there. But that is the goal. But just because we found that does not mean we are going to stop our exploring ways. Now again, I could easily run straight to the boss and fight him and we'd be good to go. But where's the fun in that? Part of the fun of this series is to actually sit here and explore everything. Chris gains a level, hit points by 32. Dan gains a level, hit points by 5. Is to explore everything and show you guys where all the best shit is. And what is in pretty much all the different treasure chests and all. 880 gil. 1300 gil. And some stone golems. Okay, a stone golem. Our 4 warriors are handling Brian gains a level, hit points by 5. John gains a level, hit points by 5. So now it seems like hit and miss for John again. Alright, I still got to hit this one little corner here. And then we will be ready to move on to the next floor. Ow. No Taco Bell for you. Muy caliente. Another Chimera. Are we going to kill it before it gets a chance to attack? Yes, we are. Another Cottage and a Mithril Helm. None of which are useful, but it is sellable. So we'll probably get rid of the shit we don't need here relatively quickly. I want to move on, so let's just start zapping away. I got what I wanted. I'm excited to get what I have now. Lightning! Shocking. Actually, it is shocking that one of them survived, but not anymore. Brian with the kill. And we get a tent for our efforts. Nice. So now we will move on to the next floor after we fight some more Manticores. They definitely put a high encounter rating on this fortress, if you haven't noticed. You can't really walk far before getting into yet another fight. But here we are in another portion. But these stone golems are no match for us. Monies. Gold needle. Monies. Fight. Fire hydras. Again, we're running into a lot of creatures primarily from the volcano and the second fiend. I don't remember them having blaze though. That's kind of weird. But that's okay because they're dead this round. Chris with the kill. Dan with the kill. There we go. What were you guiding? Sasuke's blade. I don't know who that's for. Not for him. It's for him, but I don't want the healing helm. I want the ribbon. Thank you. Alright, we'll take a quick look around. I think that's my next floor. We got a soldier and a guardian. Guardians we know aren't too much of a threat, but soldiers, holy shit. Yeah, we need him dead. Thank you. Did you see how much he hit Brian for? Alright. Everybody doing good? Good. Yeah, the more I explore, the more I'm confident that teleporter is definitely the next floor. I thought it was, but I wasn't exactly sure. I was actually sitting here right now. That's why I was quiet for a second. I was like, was there like a little side floor or something like that that just held treasures or something in here? And there's not, so we'll get our treasures here. Some more monies, a potion, some more monies, and another protect ring. Oh, these guys, if I remember correctly, appeared in the Trial Castle, which you guys unfortunately did not get to see. Thanks to the fact that that video got screwed up with me trying to broadcast this on Twitch. That was my fault, guys. I do apologize for that. So technically, there would be one more episode to this series. I may, when I go do the exploration thing, I may go back, even though you won't be able to see the actual quest itself. I could show you the area. I could go through the castle and go and show you the area at least. So I'll keep that in mind. I may do that, just to give you guys a feel for that castle and the trial of ordeals, where the trial of Bahamut is really what it was to turn us from boys to men in a very special way. Stop with the poison darts. Alright, now, John. Yeah, I thought the Protect Ring would be good for you. Some more mana cores, easily handled. I really need a ribbon for Chris. I don't like when he sits there and his name is Poison. Not that I'm in danger of dying or anything, it's just annoying. Antidote. Bring him back to his happiness. Ew. If I remember correctly, one of the glitches of the game is these cat creatures, even though they cast fire, are weak against fire. Shit! No! No! Brian gains a level, hit points by 29. Dan gains a level, hit points by 5. John gains a level. Shit! No! Oh, man. My biggest fear. Not okay. Oh, that's fucking Medusa. I told you, man. I've been saying it the whole game, and I've been lucky so far about Stone. And then it happened right there. How far back did that set Chris? Chris, the one character who had not been that far behind on his levels, is now uneven with Dan. So out of the group, Dan will be the first to level, followed by Brian and John, and then finally Chris, if I'm not mistaken, because I didn't pay attention to how far behind he went. Chris gains a level hit point by 31. All that for monies. A Protect Cloak. Clothes. More monies. Another gold needle. And more monies. What is a Protect Cloak? Well, I like the fact that it did go on Dan. Keep my white mage alive here. And for the most part, I think that pretty much clears up this floor. We're ready to move on to the next floor. Okay, remember, this guy hits hard. So we want him dead fast. Good job. And the Guardian's handled. Well, maybe I'm wrong. Jesus, you hit hard. It's not okay that you do that. And we handle it and move on. Okay, I was wrong. There was one more room we could explore. Stone golems, easily handled. And it's not like they hit that... Whoa, you actually hit me for 49 points? That's absurd. And with that... Analysis Tiamat, no known weaknesses. Oh, so it's just a computer giving away a spoiler on who the next fiend is. Alright, a dangerous soldier that hits hard, very hard. Chris is actually low on hit points for him. Not something we technically want to be in this game, but... Chimera, we're still alright. And we go off to the next floor. Oh, shoot. Excuse me a second while I check a text message here. Oh my god. Alright, sorry about that. My girl texts me all the time. This one, the thing will constantly move around unless you do it right. The correct way is 3 hallways up and 3 hallways to the left. And we run into a vampire lord. I'm not playing with these guys anymore. I've had enough. So, 1. I do not want to take the chance. Thank you. 2. Third hallway here. Now we head over. And after we pass 3 hallways this way, we should see the... oh, we're ambushed by the soldier. Oh my god, he hits hard. Get that heal off, thank you. Make everybody feel better, even though... Wow. Alright, we handled it, we moved on. We should see the, preemptive strike on the air elemental. See the warp platform to the next floor. Come on. See, I'm anxious because I know we're getting to the end of this. Oh, I think I screwed up somewhere. Run, 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 run. Yes, I screwed up somewhere. Run, 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 run. Alright, so... 1... A Neocho! We can handle that. Oh, what do we got here? Oh, okay. I don't know how I screwed that up, but we got here, so we're alright. Now, I'm going to heal up real quick because there is a chance encounter here. of the strongest character in the game. Actually, even stronger than the main boss. Let me take a look at that text message while we're healing up here. It's actually stronger than the main boss. So we don't really want to run into this guy, but there is a very good chance that we could. Alright, so that handled all that. Right down this hallway. This thing is a beast if we run into it. We really don't want to. I don't know how much easier he would be on the GBA, but he's almost instant death no matter what level you are in the original Final Fantasy. And he is the mech, for those who want to know. Brian gains a level, hit points by 27. Dan gains a level, hit points by 30. John gains a level, hit points by 5. Nothing for Chris. Oh, that's so depressing. Up, up, up. We got lucky. Just a couple Neochos, we can handle that. Again, in the afterplay, I guess I'll call that series, Final Fantasy GBA afterplay. Chris gains a level, hit points by 10. Make sure everybody's as healed up as they can, because we're about to go to war with the Fiend of the Air. The Lich, Mirage, and the Kraken. You have defeated 3 fiends and reached my lofty perch. I may come back and try to find that creature, but not right now. More the better. May the image of Tiamat, the Fiend of Wind, be the last to burn in your eyes. Here we go, guys. You excited? I'm excited. And I'm just going to be a dick right here. Protect everybody up and toss a flare right at Tiamat, who responds with a thunderbolt that hits very hard. Null shock. Again, just toss a flare at him. Ooh, that would have been a lot worse if we didn't have the Protector up. Burn, baby, burn. No. Again. Keep tossing it till you can't toss it anymore. Either your magic points give out or his hit points do. This one is a fight, ladies and gentlemen, but it is a fight that we will win. God, I love Flare. And that's it, ladies and gentlemen. Tiamat is defeated. The 4th and final crystal is about to be lit. As we walk up to the crystal, we show the wind crystal and blinding white light. And the gleam of the crystal returns, and everybody rejoiced. Yay! Yeah, these places is what I was talking about. I'll go back and I'll redo these in the afterplay games. They're not a part of the main story. Any other incarnation of Final Fantasy, they're not in. So I don't consider them really part of the walkthrough or Let's Play. So it'll be kind of like an added bonus, like a DVD extra. Alright. We are out of here, guys. We are out of here. Oh, and after we take care of this dinosaur, which was very simply, we got to look at our achievement here. All 4 crystals are lit. So we are set and ready. Almost set and ready. First thing I'm going to want to do is land right here into Mount Drugar, over to this guy here. What's up, boss? Look what I brought you. Is this an amantite? Alright, I'll use this to make ye the finest sword you'll ever wield. Sorry, it took me a minute for my brain to process the way he talks. Done! And my ears, I've never crafted a finer sword. Go on, take her, she's yours. And we just gained the knight's greatest sword. You obtained Excalibur. Guys, that's it for the night. When we come back, I'm going to go ahead and I'm just going to travel over to Corneria, whatever it's called. Make sure you like and subscribe and share this out with all your buddies, especially if you're enjoying this series. Make sure you're checking out Skyrim as well as Fallout 4. Those are complete playthroughs with the DLCs, so you should enjoy them very much. And also come back for the final episode of the main walkthrough, the main story of Final Fantasy, where we go and finally end the evil that's within this world. But first, I'm taking a nap. Guys, it's been great. Have fun. I will catch you on the flip side. Good night.